here, as well as where I could go anywhere here. We may not need to get into that area for a little while, or we may not need to get in there. So it's an option, you know, maybe there's denser areas, we'll see. I'm sorry if I'm blocking you guys too. So again, this would, the core area would be designed for expansion, we'd be able to expand into it. And systematically and strategically targeted, okay? Quick little qualitative just analysis here is when we take a look at the district-wide and the phase, okay? Obviously, the district-wide is gonna have the full gambit. A phase would not have as much as soon or as fast as what needs to get done. However, the opportunity for this to expand as the results come in is still there, but again, it would be in a phased process. So even though this indicates there's a higher cost, higher schedule associated with the district-wide, the phase is less, but it could move over to district-wide depending on the results of that. But it won't happen all at once. So again, phased implementation, we're looking at a schedule. We imagine that there would be something that can get in there at least 2-3 times faster, right? 2 times faster, I'll stick with the slide, for a district-wide solution. And in the beginning and initially, the cost will be borne by the users, okay? Not everybody here. Sure, there would be costs associated with the expansion and the design to the residents, you know, very, very minimal, and we have to just, instead of a 6-inch pipe, we'll just upgrade it to a 12-inch or something, so that we have that expanded capability. And that delta would be borne by the community. Not much. Okay? So once we get, and I talked on this phase solution, one of the things is what we're going to do in between what's happening out here. And the LAMP requirements are come down and say, okay, and we have other people out there saying, hey, the county's telling me to put in what I call an ATS, which is an advanced treatment system. Okay, they fixed the slide. So I talk in letters. So at this point, we haven't formally assessed the numbers associated with a higher upgrade treatment system in the backyard. So we're still working on that, but again, our focus is, my hope is to focus the alternatives down so we can ourselves focus on what we're looking for. So again, this is the best part for you guys. This is my last slide. So for an option comparison, I've literally pulled the no project option off of this one right now. The complexity for a regional is high, schedule is high. You add complexity and schedule, you've got higher costs, okay? And overall, we're higher on the regional, much higher than on a regional than a local, as we talked about before. Taking it down in comparison, the local solution to do a district-wise and phase, the complexity for district-wide is obviously high. Again, schedule is much longer. Add those together, there's a lot of other options and our cost is higher. So the overall comparison with these options that were presented, definitely higher to go to a district-wide option. So that's it for me, but I can't go away because I got a text from a lawyer as we started here. We do have a disclaimer on here. Please note that this is only for discussion purposes. Please, this is nothing that we're coming across. There's no decisions made. All options are on the table, including ones that we don't come up with, and maybe this is a point here. And the comment in there, options not considered. Hey, I don't claim to know it all. We're coming from some stuff, and no preferred solutions in place. What did I do? Can you help me with that? There you go. Okay. Thanks for your time. I'm sorry if I went through complications or any of that stuff, but these will be available on website, and you know, I just live down the street from most of you guys, so thank you very much.
Thanks, Brian. And Brian's agreed to stay till 11.